Are you ready for a gaming machine that's half desktop and half laptop? I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here with the Origin PC Eon15-X. Now this looks a little bit thicker and chunkier than your average gaming laptop. Even a big one from Origin PC, where they usually have these gigantic chassis filled with very high-end components. They're all hand-tuned and tested. That's because this X series from Origin combines mobile parts like a mobile graphics card, in this case NVIDIA 980M, with, wait for it, a desktop CPU. So it's a little bit thicker and heavier. It's got these big fan vents in the back so it can handle that more powerful processor. So what you have is essentially something that's mostly a laptop, but maybe with 25% of a desktop's DNA. Now, if you're a super hardcore gamer, maybe you'd want desktop graphics cards like the new Titan X cards. If you need something like that, you're gonna have to trade up to a big, gigantic, boxy desktop. But for a mobile system, this is about as powerful as you're going to get. We got very good gaming frame rates on this, even hooking it up through one of the display outputs. There's two display ports and one HDMI to a 4K television, and we could crank new games like Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC up to reasonably high levels at 4K and get a very good experience, or you could just play locally. The screen on here is a 1920 by 1080 screen. There's actually a higher resolution upgrade you can now get for these, although I don't think any of them are touchscreens. That's still something that most gaming laptops, outside of a few very kind of high design boutique-y ones, just don't offer yet. What we found was performance was about on par with other gaming laptops with the same graphics card, but application performance and non-gaming tests was actually a good deal faster, and that's the benefit of having the desktop CPU in there. This particular combination only costs about $2,500, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but for a high-end gaming laptop, it's about what you'd expect to pay anyway. So the fact that you get the desktop CPU and better performance out of it, and it's not that much bigger, makes me think this is actually a pretty interesting hybrid of those two types of computer. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Origin PC Eon15-X.